Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Servant Summer Festival gameplay. Okay, let us continue the story. I think we are here in section number 8. Alright, let's do section 8. Brilliant week 2. Yeah. We've like completed quite a bit of the story. I think there's not much left. There's still quite a bit left, but yeah. Right, all the teams that we remembered before. Master, Suzuka, Gawain, over here. All the other racers are already gathering at the starting point. Go on, don't worry, I'll take care of the registration stuff. Man, seeing all the race faces at race takes me back, yeah. Huh? What are you doing here at the starting line, Fujimaru? That's Melusine, right? Shouldn't you be in the gift box? They will be presenting to the winner? Wow. I can only think of one person who would say something so bizarre in a demure way. Yes, Melusine. Oh no, wait, what? Wait, yeah, you were doing all of this? Hey, where do you think you're going, Artoria? You're not done tuning up the chariot yet. Oh my god. And if I'm going to lend you my chariot, I'd expect you to win, got it? I took the roof off so you'd stand out. Try to win over the crowd too. Imagine you're singing a song on stage or something. My chariot is the embodiment of my authority as a queen, so the more people cheer for it, the stronger it gets. If you can draw enough attention and support, you should be able to get fast enough to make first place a real possibility. So let's get that prize and leave Morgan's fancy favored racer in the dust. You can even take all the QP and I'll settle for just the prize. Doesn't that sound fair to... Okay. What are you doing here? Did you come here to cheer us on? I was gonna say that to you. Indeed, I never thought I would see a girl who looks just like my king wearing such a cute outfit. I will remember this for the rest of my life. I may well flash back to it every time I wield Galatine. Bruh, stop it. Huh? No one said Gawain would be here too. I mean, this outfit was all the normalization committee's idea. Well, really, it was more that Yarando chose it for me before I'd even say yes. Well, that's why it's a bunny outfit. Like, I was wondering, like, when I saw her Ascension House when she was released in JP, I was like, what the hell is this? First one is a swimsuit, second one is a bunny outfit, third one is a swimsuit again. Not really a swimsuit, the third one is more of a... it is, yeah, I guess. It is a swimsuit, right? Yeah, technically. It's fine, you can just call me Nocnaria if you want. Besides, I've been calling you Artoria instead of Manny. More importantly, I'm very glad to see you're alright, Fujimaru. We were all worried about after you disappeared from the Waikiki, but then someone from the UDK came along and told us you'd been recuperating here for a while. But the next day we learned more about the race and... yeah, as if Morgan running it wasn't a big enough deal. Then we saw you listed as the victory prize. So we talked it over amongst ourselves and decided Nocnari and I would come take part in the race to try and rescue you. And now we find you here, out here? What have you been doing all this time? You'd better not have getting all chummy with freaking Morgan. I see you and Rando have gotten pretty close. Yeah. Oh yeah, we spent most of the last 4 days together. After I grabbed her hand and basically saved her life when she got blown in that storm. Oh yeah, true. We've been singing songs together, going shopping together, and this and that. Damn girl, so you got yourself a bestie at your vacation spot. That was so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm like happy for you. Well anyway, I'm fine, so don't worry, you have to worry anymore. Or participate in the race if you don't want to. Huh? Why wouldn't we? You're the prize, right? Yeah, of course we're going to compete. I mean, I'm sure Morgan is up to something. So as a fellow, I can't just do nothing, right? The race will begin momentarily. All competitors, please make your way to your starting positions. Here we go. Alright, we can talk more later. If you're gonna race, then we ought to, enjoy it as much as we can. Oh, but first... oh, her next ascension? Yep, her racer outfit. I'm giving the hot pink leotard bikini a break and switching to this dazzling surefire classic resplendent with summer's radiance. Now, this is what I call a red hot summer outfit. Suzuka goes and vacay. The ultimate heavenly maiden has arrived. So, what do you think, Fujimaru? There's no possible way you and I are walking away with anything but the first place now. Attention all racers, we will begin in 10, 9, 8. Oh, one last reminder, fighting between racers is permitted. Oh, okay. A loss in battle will disqualify you from the race, so racers are encouraged not to hold back. Should have seen that coming, yeah. Oh, right. 2, 1, start. The Earthman race has officially begun. Who is this in the PA system? I want to know. We've been seeing this person like... Yeah. Oh wow, we're actually in the race. Oh boy. So we'll have to fight, obviously, because fighting is permitted. You know what? Let me take an alter ego with me, because you know this freaking. Do I have an alter ego, like someone who I can use in this situation? Oh yeah, Tiamat. I forgot about her. Wait, Tiamat is Buster or is she ours? Oh, she's Buster. Well, whatever. I can't be bothered to switch in Koyanskaya. Right. And yeah, I don't think I still have leveled up her skills as well. So many extra characters and they take so many of those gems. It's just, it's not possible. I don't have any of those gems. What the hell was that? Okay, wait. Oh wait, I've leveled these two up to 10. Oh, I've leveled everything up to 10. I forgot about that then. Alright, well that's good. Okay, increase Oscar effectiveness. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so NP got for you. HP improve, NP God, NP strength. Yeah, sure, why not? Or maybe I'll keep it for later. Okay, let's go. We could have easily taken them out if I brought Koyan Sky with me. Okay. Right. Oh my god, it's lagging. Ah, it's lagging. Oh my god, the lag is crazy. Oh no, I haven't brought my... I'm using the CE. God damn it. It's fine. I would have switched over on in otherwise. God damn it. I forgot that I had the different CE on me. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh.
大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Well, that was that. We defeated one team. Wait, will we have to defeat every team like this? Oh, is that why there's so many arrows? Oh yeah, okay. Right, lava course. Oh my, yeah, I need a berserker here. What the hell is this? Hello? Can you please move? I cannot see the... Right, I need a berserker, like a proper berserker here. In no way am I... Oh boy. Well, you know what? Yeah, I can bring Ibuki in. That will just take care of everything, I feel like. Yeah, let me just bring Ibuki in. I was thinking of switching out Sen no Rikyu, but... Where's Ibuki? What's she doing? But if I switch in Sen no Rikyu, it'll be just... I'll just have to switch in Skadi then. And it's just... I can't be bothered to do that. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Alright.
第2、第3宝具展開。アルトリア・アバロン出るぞ。早炊きですよ。カルウェイカノをあげる。特別に応援行く。今のうちに準備だ。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。覚悟いいね。やります。そう。
Okay.
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ息吹の御霊立脈土葬。へえ、そう覚悟いいね。ザバーデメ何をする。
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Alright, that was the second team. Alright, third team, coastal course. Alright, this is... What is this? Okay, Lancer and Berserker. That means... Who do I need here? Saber? Yeah, I need a Saber here. Is there any Saber that I haven't used properly that I can use here? Like an AoE Saber? Is there anyone here? Well, I can use Artoria here, but what about... Nah, not really anyone I particularly want to use. You know what, let's just go use Muramasa. If I switch in... If I try to switch in Artoria here, I'll have to bring in Koyanskaya. Wait, all the Artoria.
俺は刀鍛冶なんだよな。
Wait,
戦場に連れてきてどうし
Yeah,
よう
Melusine is just shooting butts. So Melusine will probably be the final team that we have to take out.
早炊きです
So Artoria's team is basically filled with Artorias. Okay.
早炊きです
You know what?
軽め
If I realized that, I would have brought Artoria with me as well. So everything would be Artoria. Yeah, you know what? Everything would be Artoria in this. No, but I had to bring in Koyaska if I had to. Yeah, never mind. Right. Everyone in this team is. The whole battlefield is Artoria except freaking Shiro. Shiro and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Artorias. Crazy. Yo.
用心接続早炊きですカルウェナ熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ
Yeah.
用心接続
放映開始しっかり見たぜ
You know what? Let's go all out. Yeah, I'll do it later. Let me just.
まったく
誇りにかけて
真髄解明完成理念収束
Right.
改造技法臨界これが俺の続かい村正だ
開いた貴様
Alright.
先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
Okay, there you go. That's the Artoria team gone. Ishta team is still left, I think. Did Ishta ever had a team? No, Ishta was the announcer, right? Yeah, she didn't have a team. Okay, C course. Oh, are we finally dealing with Melusine here? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Your motorcycle handling is out of this world, Suzuka. Hell yeah, but I can't take all the credit. The magical energy is why we're out going so fast, Master. My summon nitro boosts alone won't last this long. Oh! Melusine has attacked. Hey, watch it. Oopsie, I was so infuriated by what I just heard that my hand kept slipping on my bombs away button. Riding all alone with Master is bad enough, but now I'm hearing you're getting magical energy from him too. No fair. Right. Suzuka, does this bike have any higher gears? I hate to say it, but this is as far as I can go. And it looks like Melusine still has speed to spare. Plus, since the last course is on an open sea, there's no mountains or buildings to get in her way anymore. The only way we're gonna catch up to her is if we get real lucky with a tailwind or something. Then we'll be fine. Right, okay. Attention everyone, we have a late announcement. There has been a change to the race's routes. A final area was originally going to be an above water course on the ocean. Oh yeah, Fujima said something about Melusine's weakness or something. But since then, a certain expert has pointed out that it doesn't make sense to not have swimming in a triathlon. Her Majesty, Icon Morgan has agreed, saying, quote, "How astute of my husband." As a result, the final course has been shifted from above water to under it. Oh my god. Please note that any attempt to fly over the course of it or drive atop the water surface will result in immediate disqualification. Huh? Underwater? As in swimming? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is supposed to be a triathlon, right? Yeah. Well, that's no problem for me. My bike's totally outfitted for water resistance and oxygen provision. Yeah, okay. I mean, I gotta have that stuff if I'm gonna be hanging with Otohime in the Dragon Palace. Anyway, get ready to get wet, Master. Oh no. I don't think this is gonna be enough to let me catch up though. I mean, she was born from a lake, right? And didn't she spend all her stay in a hotel on the beach? So she's gotta be even faster in water. Hmm? Right. How come she's freezing up? Well, you see. Huh? You want to go to the bay? In a boat? You don't like that idea, Melusine? And not right now, no. It's number 6 on the list of things I want to do with you. Oh, I see. So you don't want me to be there with you when you go, is that it? Oh no, so that means she was just afraid of the water. Right. Oh, I think she doesn't like the sea, or specifically salt water. Okay, she likes lakes, but I don't think she's a big fan of salt water. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, so that's why she spent all her beach time in a chair. She just like didn't want to go in the water. Well, in that case, I'm going full throttle. This race is as good as one. It's not like I can't swim, cannot swim. I just don't like the way seawater sticks to me, that's all. Maybe if I use my max firepower to evaporate the seawater. No, I'll definitely get in trouble for that. Alright, I'm out of here. Wow, she just disqualified. And now a message from Maluzin from Queen. Hi Queen Morgan, oh no. Do not even think about forfeiting. Continue the race or I will reveal your secret to the world. You are here on behalf of Fairy Britain. Failure is not an option. If you must drown, so be it. What? Not even Aurora was that bad. The thing is, Morgan herself changed the rules, so... Wait, in the seabed's been worked on to make it easier to drive on. Man, I'm glad my bike's amphibious. Only 10 kilometers to go now. Hang on tight, Ah! Bluff, bluff. I have no idea what you're saying, but I guess you mean business, huh? Fine, let's do this whole final battle thing. Oh, alright, this is her... Oh yeah, this was her final ascension, right? I forgot about this. Oh yeah, I really liked her final ascension. This ascension is really cool. I need to level her up. I don't have mats to properly do it. If you're a ways away, listen up. If you're close by, see for yourself. All you sea gods, focus up and make some noise. The wait for the rising and setting of the sun is finally over. This is me, my summer nirvana, Sunbeam Garden. Get ready everyone, cause Suzuka Gozen is about to make off with every fox's greatest prize. Alright, so we're fighting a ruler. Oh my god, restricted formation. Freaking hell, man. I wanted to use a Jolter. God damn it. Don't get enough opportunity to use Jolter on a single target. Like, obviously she's going to shine against single targets because she's a single target attacker. Okay, let's see what her skills do. Increase MP gain and reduce skill cooldown 1%. Okay, so later. Increase attack for all increase strength for all some critical stars. Increase strength 3 turns. Okay, this is 3 turns, critical strength 3 turns, ability to increase attack for yourself before. Oh, for yourself before damage from critical attacks. Alright. Alright, so let's do this. Oh my god, this is not good. It's actually not good, you know. Okay. You know what? Sure. It's increasing critical strength as well, so... Alright, let's
カメ
do
ラ
this.
オッケーバイそういうことだし
Oh boy.
シグナルクリーン高温様向け見ててね私の独占状聖火の壁夏森浄土降臨
Oh! Damn!
集めて私はいかい
Right.
キラッなー NP ボイボタンこれが夏の続き
Yep, the whole NP got refunded. Oh wait, she couldn't use her NP. Okay. Alright, let's use it
夏呼ん
again.
でるし風切っちゃうしそういうことだし試すつがめつ見騒げわだつみ膝刈り降臨文化なしそれが私夏森強度降臨ってやっぱマジイケてるし
Okay, there you
夏の
go.
私やっぱ最強に可愛いっしょ
Okay, I think she was underwater, that's why she couldn't use her NP, right? Because she charged it up completely, that's why I put the evade on myself. Yeah, it's because of that, I think. And that's the finishing line? Finish line! Oh, what the hell? Okay, there you go. Suzuka and Fujimaru has just crossed the finish line. And there goes the checkered flag. It's official. The winners of the Earthman Race Bristol Cup are Suzuka and Fujimaru. Oh ho ho, well done, young ones. I didn't consider this a dark horse victory at all. Alright, bro. As suspected, you are indeed the child of prophecy. You're the one who will save Hawaii Tria. Right. You're the guy who will grant the wish of Wangina. Oh, here we go, Wangina. The great spirit who dwells in Australia. But this isn't the end for the race. A typhoon is heading this way, and it will lay waste to everything. Who is this guy and what is he talking about? Oh no. That was a blast. Way to go, Suzuka. No way, Master. That was our victory, and we showed Dragon Girl what's what to. Now Waikiki's definitely going back to North. Oh no, never mind. Bruh. Oh no, don't tell me. Yep, that's Osanunos, right? Morgan's pissed. Melunichi, even if you are merely your corpse, I still expected better from Albion's left hand. Very well, you leave me with no choice. I'm going to push the Osanunos button. Well, hold on, Morgan. You can't do that. Just because the race didn't go how you wanted doesn't give you the right to ruin it. You do this and you can forget about your bridal god just getting emptied. You'll end up deep in negative numbers. Do not try to stop me, Totoro. I'm a queen. I must avenge any humiliation I suffer with all haste. It would disgrace all of Fairy Britain if I were to let anyone but a fairy take first place. Morgan, I'm your friend and I cannot let you commit a crime like this. I will stop you even if I have to throw myself in your way. Having said all of that, I do not wish to see my bridal gods in the negative. Very well, just this once I'll defer to you and refrain from... Yeah? Alright. Because she jumped, she couldn't stop her momentum. Great. Oh no. Great. It's coming out from underwater. Okay. Oh crap, we're gonna get caught in the whirlpool, the kind you definitely can't escape. How could this happen after we won and everything? Did Morgan do this? I wouldn't put it past her. She tries to resolve everything with force applied from a distance. True, this all seems way too familiar. Oh come on, don't tell me you're giving up already. Is that really all this year's top rider is going to show for herself? Is this over on? You beat a whole bunch of rivals to make it this far. Don't let little Storm stop you now. Huh? No way, it's over on, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, what the hell? Yeah, I was not expecting that. Congrats, even from a distance I could see that was some spectacular driving. Next you want to try navigating the 7 seas on my own motorcycle. That shows that what you can do when you combine engineering with hopes and dreams. Captain Drake, were you off in the bay? Sure was. I wanted to compete in the race too, but my golden hind here wouldn't exactly be a good fit, right? So I decided to just watch from the sea. Of course, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that idiot Blackbeard. He asked me to keep an eye on things in his stead because he was busy with club stuff. I swear, if he had a feeling something bad was gonna happen at sea, he should have been here himself, if you ask me. Still, it was also pretty obvious that he was making an excuse to give me a turn, so I guess I was not too upset. Anyway, ladies, I got you here like I promised. Now go kick this thing's ass. Thanks, Captain Drake. I knew you could count on the British Navy. Well, I won't say I'm embarrassed on my family's behalf. I will say I cannot let Lady Morgan get away with this. Rest assured that I can still fight perfectly well even at sea. If I must, I will banish this entire typhoon with the sun rays. There's no sun, Gawain. Did you forget? The whole sky is overclouded. I'll help you too, of course. It's only fair that High Queen Morgan faces some consequences for this. Okay, let's do this. Right, this time we're all going to work as a team. All together now. 3, 2, 1. Kasumo. Oh no. Well, it wasn't really Morgan's fault, you know. Alright. I'm gonna take with me. You know what? Should I take? Nah, I'm gonna take an actual. No, but yeah, let's take Kukulkan. Yeah. Where is she? There she is. Oh, you know what? It's been a while I've used Koyan. You know what? Let's use Koyan. Also, I am going to switch this out because I'm going to bring an Oberon later into the team. No, not this one. Where's my this one, right? Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay. Bruh. Oh my, not this, not this again. Effect increases more Stormless. Apply Stormlet to yourself when attacking. When attacked, remove one Stormlet for yourself and remove it. Yeah, so we have to just attack them. Alright. Yeah, let's use this. Yeah, let's use this immediately. So, here I'm gonna do this, and then
世界
this.
の終わりをご所望で超目障りです
Yeah.
太陽は死せり大星は来たりことほぐがよい大地の流血をも我は泉まだめし落下流水
Okay. Oh. Alright, now bring in Oberon. Wait, I've forgotten. How much does Oberon refund? I don't think he can refund the full thing, right? I don't remember how much he can refund. Like, okay, let's just wait. One turn at least.
死罪決
Alright, now I think now he can refund the whole thing.
どうぞごゆっくり
Okay, yeah, there you go.
ですわね
いいね最高だ
Yeah, he can refund quite a bit. Okay, so
シェルターでしたらこちらに
目障りなんだろ
okay, there you go, that's it.
何を今さら食いるという森は燃え地は砕くその上で無自覚ならばあが晴れる粉塵のごとく我が炎に帰るがよい愛らしいウサギに狩られる気分はどうですか
Okay,
盗
there
作
you go.
的で癖になるでしょう
Oh, damn.
ためつつがめつ見騒ぐわだつに膝刈り降臨待ったなし射程入ったオープンコン
Right.
しぶきを上げろ
Man!
夏森浄土降臨やっぱマジイケてるし
And there you go. And so, with everyone's hearts united as one, High Queen Morgan's Oceanos was beaten black and blue. The race continued uninterrupted, and Lady Suzuka Gozen and Lord Fujimaru were officially declared the winners. In spite of all that had happened, the Earthman raids concluded to resounding cheers, a wildly successful end to the race. Daikokuten, there you go, it's the Daikokuten. Alright, it was them. Daikokuten signing off. Thank you all for listening. Yeah? Well, it's still continuing, so... I know what you wish to say. As the ruler of a nation, there's but one thing for me to do. I am somewhat sorry. I find I may slightly regret what I did. That wasn't actually Morgan's fault. It was... I was the one who messed up. Now that my plan has failed, I no longer have any reason to detain you further in Brisbane, Fujimaru. Return to Waikiki if that is what you desire. I promise that Oceanos, the calamity I created, will not make another appearance. I mean, we were gonna go back anyway, so... Was there anything else, Fujimaru? Morgan looks genuinely sorry now, so if you have any other questions, I think now's your chance to get some answers. Well, I do have one. What are the conditions the island desires you mentioned? Right. It speaks well of you that you noticed that. Very well, I will gladly answer that. This island desires a fantasy, the fantasy that everyone get along. Needless to say, such a thing has never been possible and it never will be. Erasing all conflict from human society is a wish humankind can never hope to achieve. Damn. Yeah, we're back to Waikiki, and here we... What? Wait, what? What's that? Any EQP that exceeds the maximum limit. God damn. You know what? That'll be very helpful. I I don't have that many QP now. So yeah. And so Fujimaru and his companions left Briston behind. Their crown jewel, Dojin, for 7th Fest was complete and copies had already been printed. With Morgan's selfish plans thwarted, 7th Fest success but all but can't. You know, this is hilarious. It's going exactly as Lost Bill 6. Like, oh, we defeated Morgan, yay, let's go, everything's okay. And bam, Oberon comes out. That's exactly what's going to happen here. I don't know if it's going to be Oberon or the whole Wangina situation, but let's see. We took a long shuttle bus back to Waikiki, taking in many beautiful sights the western side had to offer on the way. Summer Fest Day 6, 7 p.m. God damn it! This can't be happening! Senpai, congratulations on winning the race. I saw the whole thing on the live stream. They're so used to this. They're like, oh yeah, the building is burning. By the way, congrats. But unfortunately, you'll have to tell me all about it later. Right now, we're dealing with an emergency. Well, I can see that. It's burning also, right? Well, it's over. We're done for. The beast gods cursed us. These are divine punishment. It was just a brief moment of weakness. We knew it was wrong. We really did. Well, what happened? What did you guys do? We just couldn't make any headway on our rough draft, and coming up with a plot was so boring. Oh my god. So they just gave up? Ha! I ain't sorry. What's wrong with living your life your way? Guys, all they're doing is running their mouths. We're the ones who in the trenches doing all the hard work. Bruh, these guys are supposed to be, I'm guessing, representing the fairies who were all like, we don't want to work, we don't want to do anything. You know, and they were just being annoying throughout the whole Lost Belt. They're supposed to be them, right? God damn it. They literally made Lost Belt 6 story, but here it's all with slice of life elements. That's basically the difference here. They got no right to be judging us. Ain't that right, everyone? Well, yeah, I guess maybe you're right. We didn't do anything wrong. We were just forgetting our book for a while and having some fun. Wow, it's literally the whole, you know, the fairies did nothing wrong. They were just, you know, they were just not doing anything. That's what it was. What did you say? Is this Vargas? No, wait, what the? Who is this? What is this? Wait, what's going on? Why is Chloe so big? That's Chloe, right? Or am I... Is that Chloe? Crash, who can't meet deadlines, has no place on this island. Wait, so it's not Burnos, it's Chloe who became... Ah, we're sorry. Okay, bye. I understand very well how you feel, Master, but please stand your ground. I think that's Chloe. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that's Chloe. He's been gone for the last few days, but now she's shown up as a calamity. Oh god. I believe she's dressed like one of the legendary shamans of Hawaiian culture. Oh. and that she falls under the category of dangerous beast. Yeah, I know. I was like, this costume is. I can recognize this costume. It's a freaking costume that Marsh wore, right? And who else wore it? I don't remember. There was another character who wore the dangerous beast costume. Like Marsh's whole thing is like I feel like it's like one of the most popular like CEs or art to ever exist about FGO is Marsh in like the dangerous beast costume. It became so damn popular that even Carnival Phantasm did a whole bit with it, right? And they made Lancelot wear it. Oh boy. Marsh, do you say weird incomprehensible nonsense a lot? Or is this a one-off? Oh man, this is bad. She's dripping with divine spirit level magical energy. Did she get something weird over the last days? It shouldn't like even be possible to grow that huge. Oh my god. It's more possible than you think. She has been working too hard. Much too hard. All she wanted was to make good books, to take good care of the artists, to make good quality work, to keep the artists safe. But when those pure earnest feelings smacked into the contradictory realization that no one was being helped, it awakened the beast that dwells within her. Now the only thoughts in her head are, if it's kill or be killed, I'll be the one doing the killing. And if all the publishers, artists and readers go away, everything will be peaceful. I see, so you're saying the power she usually keeps hidden to protect herself is now running amok to help her survive. Yeah, this is literally Lost Spell 6. No, I'm saying she's filled with anger and hatred for artists who won't meet their deadlines and armchair critics who always say that they could do better. I'd even say, go so far as to say she became the third calamity, the calamity of editing. And there's no way we can beat that. Don't be ridiculous. Are you even hearing her? Her cries are far too anguished to come from a place of anger and hatred alone. No, she's being possessed by spirits. It must have resonated with her when she was at her lowest. Oh my god. We need to hurry and purge them from her or we'll all pay the price. There you are. Big brother Fujimaru. I'm going to destroy everything, including myself, and finally be free from this hell. Okay, well, this can be the final crow. Well, did we reset or something? What happened? Attention everyone, yep, enjoying Hawaii. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. As a result of exigent circumstances, Servant Fest has been cancelled this year. In accordance with the Servant Fest Normalization Committee regulations, we will now initiate a reset. We are all responsible for this state of affairs. We advise Servant Fest attendees to reflect on their behavior and hope you all can continue to enjoy Servant Fest. We'll clearly remember that she became a dangerous beast in the previous reset. She will probably. Oh my god, what even is going on here? Oh yeah, the QP. I need that QP so much. Come on, give it to me. Yeah. Now I can finally max level Oberon's skills. Good god. The Alliance Strikes Back. Alright, here we go. Part 3. When did their will first come into being? How long has the environment existed? It is very unlikely that any human knows the answer to these questions. It's possible a dragon with an extremely long lifespan may have been there to see it, but since old dragons tend to forget most things, dismissing them as irrelevant, they probably wouldn't remember if they had. Though they are visible, humans cannot see them. While humans may sense their presence every day, they can never truly know about them. But their wish was clear to see, so much so that humans of the time drew it on cave walls out of sheer terror. Damn. Don't want. Although they did not come from this planet, they had no idea what they were or where they did come from. Truthfully, they never gave those questions any thought because they couldn't care less about themselves. All they cared about was the planet that stretched out beneath them and the creatures that lived on that big island. We don't want to disappear. And so they chanted this wish day in and day out until their voice could speak no more. Seven Fest Day 2. Alright. Alright, we're back to square one. Or square 2, I guess. I don't know. Day 2, so. Ilya's so fed up. Alright. Let's get this third Calamity Countermeasure conference started. I'm so sorry. It's mortifying that Chloe is the newest Calamity. Don't apologize, Ilya. We all figured Chloe would do something like this eventually. I really hope you're wrong about that. Please try to calm down, Ilya. Worrying will make you feel worse. I can't understand how hard it must be to see someone like Chloe, who practically the same person as you, turn into a giant rampaging monster. But it's okay. I'm sure things will work out somehow. Is this you trying to cheer me up? The fact is, we've been taking advantage of Chloe's kindness. Ujima is exactly right. No matter how superhuman a servant may be, everyone has a limit. It is time we began dividing responsibilities for each club amongst ourselves so we can lighten Chloe's load. The real problem is what comes afterward. We were truly fortunate for this last reset, but for its intervention, we would probably be dead by now. After all, we cannot really very well bring our sacred souls to bear against an innocent young girl, can we? Fine, but we can't just leave her like that. Where is Chloe anyway? I heard through the UDK's network that she stopped around Diamond Head. They said she's sleeping right now. Oh wait, she's not going to get resetted. I forgot about that. Yeah, because they still continue. This is not like a time loop. It's just a continuation. So she's still the Calamity. Great. They said she's sleeping right now. Probably worn out from all that commotion. Although... But then it sounds like we're safe for the time being. But this happened because he's been working too much, of course. Benny and Ma, oh thank you for the tea. Editing the books for 6 clubs at once, pure insanity, Chip. That we failed to notice the warning signs she was giving reflects poorly on us too. Wow, I had no idea editing was such a demanding job. But what exactly is so demanding about it? Well, yeah. It may not be physically tiring thanks to the internet's ability to let artists and editors collaborate remotely, but the mental fatigue takes an unimaginably heavy toll, Chip. In particular, you there, the delinquent alter trying to hide, confess your sins and make your accusations, Chip. Who? Oh my god. Wasn't hiding, I was just slouching. Anyway, I've always been great with my editors, so I don't know anything about damaging their psyches or whatever. But if I had to guess, it's probably things like worrying about where the artist who's supposed to be their partner will finally finish the damn draft they promised to. Yeah. Assisting the artist directly by inking their rough draft themselves to help them get it over the finish line, only for the artist to decide to make last minute changes to the plot, making a completely different rough draft and going with that instead. Dinging a character's description of being insensitive to the represented group, only for the artist to barrel ahead with it claiming freedom of expression, resulting in exactly the backlash everyone expected, and the unsurprising result of the boss raking them over the coals and making them a scapegoat by forcing them to apologize publicly. And having the artist as icing on the cake complain that the editor should have caught it before publication, conveniently dodging any blame that might be laid at their feet. Oh, such a I hear you. I experienced almost all of that more the last Servant Fest. Then maybe having everyone from all the clubs apologize to her will calm her down. Will it? I don't know. That was the first thing we tried, no dice. She just said she wouldn't accept any apologies and squished Blackbeard flat as a pancake. Besides, there's a bunch of weirdos that have been gathering around Diamond Head since the morning. They're probably worshipping her or something, right. What's with them anyway? They've all got this crazy look in their eyes. Alright, the UDK actually told me something else too. Apparently a cult has, there you go, sprung up worshipping Chloe as their god. It's obviously it's gonna happen. They call themselves what? What? Muans. And they're actually an even bigger problem. According to them, Lady Crow will awaken on day 5 and unleash their hell upon artists who have yet to finish their draft. Or something like that. I even heard they have their own beast god shrine maiden, similar to Bhavanshi's Mikoker. Wait. Who? Okay. What a disaster. Just when we had resolved the first and second calamities, now we have a third to contend with? And one that came from their own ranks. Our own ranks at that. Ah, how this saddens me. Huh, Crow is the third calamity? I really don't want to admit it, but how could she not be? I mean, did you see her? Never mind. Oh, maybe. Yeah, good point. Okay, then let's figure out how we are going to fix this. If we cannot apologize to her, and we can't fight her, then maybe we could let her keep sleeping until she stops being angry? I don't think that's gonna work. I wonder if that would work. I know I said she wore herself out earlier, but knowing Chloe, she's probably just sleeping in this point. So given her current size and comparing it to data for all the time she has slept in, I say there's a strong chance she wakes up in 3 days' time, just as angry. That would make it day 5 of Servant Fest, just like this cult is predicting. So we need to find a means of returning Lady Chloe to her old self before then. And yet we currently have no leads at all. I swear, why is Lord Merlin never around when you need him? I overheard the whole thing. No, Nocnaria, you're already here? Sorry, it took longer to wrap up my work for the normalization committee than I thought. But I can't just do nothing while Chloe needs help either. She was an exceptional editor, and she deserves our support. Plus, I may have played a small part by asking her to manage my own doujin as well. Wow. And so, by virtue of who I am, I know of a method we can use to get those spirits out of her. That method is finishing our books and making an offer of them to her, yeah? Oh, she froze up. Looks like Fujimaru beat you to the punch, Nocnaria. Hey, that's smart, so we can use her own deification against her. Deification? She's already ascended to godhood? I mean, I get it, but doesn't that seem awfully fast? Well, that should only make this plan more effective. However stubborn she might be about ignoring artists' excuse, if she's a god now, she'll have to read any books offered to her. Then we'll just have to make sure they get done. Right, between all the clubs, there are so many books Chloe wasn't able to see through no completion. So by giving them to her now, we can show our appreciation and help her to see what a wonderful job she did. But there's one other book in particular that'll be absolutely essential. Yeah, I know, I'll do it. When you get right down to it, it's my fault Chloe turned to an editing monster. So this time, I really will finish my draft, even if I have 3 days. Wait, there's only 3 days? Yeah. Even if I have only 3 days, I swear I'll get it done. Will you help me, Mew? Of course, don't worry, I've got this. There's software to make it easy to add backgrounds to comics now, so I can finish my job with time to spare. I wonder if it's really Mew who's the heartless one. Then I'll contact the other Alliance members. Fortunately, their books are already finished, so once we have the printer make samples. No, forgive me, Marsh, but I cannot condone that course of action. What? The Lancelot? What do you mean? I lacked the certainty I needed to speak up at the beginning, so as I should have. No more. In my capacity as a Knight of the Round Table, no simply as one of the Congoers who has enjoyed Servant Fest in the past, I must share my opinion. We began creating works in the Artoria genre expressively to defeat the Normalization Committee. Huh? I just said you needed to place in the top 10. I never said anything about winning or losing. What? Oh. Heck, you don't even have to place higher than me. All I said was that I'd approve all your alliance as long as you get enough votes. What? Really? Oh my... Yeah, she's right. It's Blackbeard who brought up winning. I see. That does sound like a misconception he would make, and then we'll all follow his lead. Yikes, Lancelot is knocking on death's door now that he's had the ladder kicked out of under him. Don't worry about it, Lancelot. You're basically still correct. Go on, you got this. Say what you gotta say. Thank you, Miss Suzuka. Your kindness is, well, I'm just very grateful. Alright, once again from the top. We began creating works in the Artoria genre to defeat the Normalization Committee. That is all well and good indeed, and now we have some wonderful books celebrating our king as a result. But that is still not what Servant Fest is about, or at least that is not what the last Servant Fest was about. We cannot let ourselves be constrained by genre. The act of creation, no, doing what is right, is inherently fierce. Those who walk the path should adhere openly and proudly to their beliefs, never hiding who they are, even if that goes against the very regulations our king decided on. Sir Lancelot, kind of impressed he came back from them, that. And so I say the books we offer to Croix should not be bound to a single genre. They should flow from the passion unique to each club, similar gems of creativity no other group could create, regardless of genre. Man, only if he was wearing his armor for this. Well said, I can't argue with a single word of that. Sir Lancelot is absolutely right, putting aside his own questionable conduct for the time being. Now is the time for the Anti-Seventh Alliance, Fest Alliance, to create the books only they can. Attention, all Alliance clubs, the Artoria only genre restriction has been lifted. I repeat, the Artoria only genre restriction has been lifted. Sounds good to me. Knowing them, they'll be all gleefully jump right back into hellfire of deadlines now that they can make whatever they want. But are you okay with this, committee girl? You know, this means all out war, right? I know, give me a second. Fine, as a normalization committee's on-site representative, I accept this new declaration. But know that if any of the works you clubs turn in is half-assed, I'll have the members arrested and sent to a re-education facility. Alright, thanks Yarando. Don't thank me, I'm doing this for Chloe. Everyone's rushing back to their club headquarters. I guess they really did still have other books they wanted to make. So that is where the real 7 Fest begins. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last 7 days. By the way, Artoria, are you hiding something? Oh, you mean by joining the UDK without telling you? Well, I mean, conservation is important, right? What about you, Fujimaru? Are you sure there's nothing you are keeping to yourself? You still haven't told everyone how you really feel, right? I just need a little more time, that's all. I see. Okay then, how about we both come clean after we've helped go back to normal? In the meantime, let's forget that we still haven't solved as much a single mystery and go help the clubs with their books. Okay, well... Ooh... Oh my god, yep, we have to do it again, right. So, wait a minute. Creating new books. Okay, by doing unlock by obtaining 6 doji. So, wait, what is this? Why is this not getting unlocked? Damn, there's still so much to do. I don't know how I'll be able to complete this. Unlock by progressing through the story. You know what, let's do this. Hello, Miss Crane. We came to see how clothiers were doing. Welcome. Yeah, hiya. We were just discussing what we are going to do for our second dojin. Now that we have come this far, we've definitely got to go all the way. All the way? Then does that mean... Indeed, as Lancelot said, we mean to see our aspirations through. We're very happy with how our first book turned out. In fact, I believe we were able to exhibit Mordor's dazzling youthful good looks to the fullest extent. But I still have regrets that I wasn't able to share Count Vlad's valiant figure with the rest of the world. Well, I'm not going to live with those regrets any longer, which means for our second dojin, clothiers will officially be making a Count Vlad book. Yeah, that was the original plan, so Hell yeah, now I'm really glad I left Bristol to come here. Oh, that's great. You should be done with it all fairly soon too, since you were in the middle of making a Count Vlad book before you had to put it down. I'm afraid that's not simple, Marsh. Huh? Moriarty taught us all sorts of things for the first book. We couldn't have finished it without him. And now we understand Dojin way better than we did before. Right, Crane? Oh yes, and now we know more. We want to see what we can do. So you're saying you think we might be able to remake our original book idea into something even better, right? That's why I told my friend that teaming up would probably make things better. A team up? So you want to make a book that focuses on Mo and Count Vlad? Oh, exactly. Doesn't that seem like it would be the best of both worlds? That's what we are going to make. All together now. A Vlad and Mordred collaboration photo book. Oh wow, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Doesn't it? They're both huge stars in their own right after all. Oh yes, they're superstars. Take a star that you love. And a star that you love. Huh? You're doing a musical now? Put them together and they're sure to shine even brighter. As you can see, this plan makes us happy enough to break out into song. Yes, that does sound like a great idea, but then in this case, you're going to need Moriarty's help again. No, we're not going to call on Moriarty for our second book. Really? But you worked so well together on your first. What happened? Did you have a big fight or part ways over creative differences or something? No, nothing like that. If anything, he has every right to be angry with me after all the trouble I put him through. Really, we wouldn't have started this club at all if he hadn't approached us. So what happened? Hey Crane? Yes, Happy Cat? It's gonna be summer soon, right? And summer means Servant Fest season. Right on. Which also means cosplay season is almost here. Man, I love cosplay. Just watching people stroll around in costumes makes me happy. I wonder if there'll be anyone dressed in a bridal gown. I bet there will be. Oh yes, I'm sure there will be someone wearing some kind of outfit we can think of. What I love about cosplay is the act of taking a previously fictional outfit and making it a reality with your hands. It's just like wearing a dream. Ah, visions of summer. One or more, for all you shall never die. For you shall never die. Careful, Crane, you're melting. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? We'll have to go to Servant Fest together when the big day rolls around. I just wish we could have joined a club too. I know, but there doesn't seem to be a place for tailors at the Dojin Festival. Not necessarily. Really? Wait, who said that? I couldn't help but overhear your conversations, and I think I might be able to help. Oh, Moriarty, hello. What would you say if I told you I could get you both into Servant Fest as more than attendees? Us? Oh, I see, you want us to make your own cosplay. Sure, we can do that. How about a wedding dress sound? I'd be more happy to make you one of those. No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the two of you forming a club, making your own book. Oh my. You can turn anything into a dojin as long as you're good at it. For example, you can make a book full of original outfit designs. Oh wow, I never thought of that. Though of course, designs alone would have rather limited appeal, so you want to make something to make your book stand out from the crowd. What do you think, Rain? Sounds like fun to me? Me too, Happy Cat. I'm glad to hear that. Then let me ask you this. Will you team up with me and make a dojin together? Hell yeah. Oh yes, I will be glad to. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. What is it? I'm just surprised. You didn't ask me what I'm up to. Most people would be immediately suspicious of someone inviting them to make a new dojin club out of nowhere. Just a sec, guys. Like, what kind of scam are you trying to pull, or something along those lines? Why would we be suspicious? You didn't say anything shady there. Yes, exactly. Even if you demand a fee, you're still offering a way to help us get into Servant Fest. That's cause for gratitude in my book, not suspicion. You truly are creatures of pure goodness, aren't you? Well, the truth is, I have no malicious ulterior motive. I just merely want to try my hand at running a small operation. At any rate, thank you for accepting. I look forward to working together. That's how our summer began. It's all been so much fun, like a dream come to life. I never would have thought I would be a part of that dream. One truly never knows what fate has in store. Why did you join Clothiers, Count Vlad? Miss Crane paid me a visit, she told me. Count Vlad, you're the hottest servant I stand this summer. Bruh. But back then, From there, she proceeded to speak in a mixture of English, French, and strange squawking sounds that may or may not have been words. It was a most entertaining sight. I'm glad you enjoyed it. At any rate, the point is I ultimately took away was that I was at top of Miss Crane's list. List? What list? Making cosplay, I guess? That's it. It's a list of all the ideas for outfits I came up with after seeing various people. Before I knew it, it had grown to the size of a small book. I think that might already be a doujin in its own right. The section here is my list for all the servants I stand, the most who had no plans for Servant Fest. And Count Vlad was at the very top. Suffice to say, she was quite persuasive, and following a good tailor's request is in line with noblesse oblige. I am glad I did so. It was clearly the right choice. Thank you so much for the kind words. But yes, as I was saying, I would never have made a club with Havikat or invited Count Vlad to join in if it hadn't been for Moriarty giving me this opportunity. The problem is, I let myself get too reliant on him. I can't even imagine the kind of physical and mental anguish we must have put him through over the course of our first book. So we figured he deserved his rest. Besides, it was all our idea to do a second one. I feel the same way, so that's why we were going to try making the second book all on our own. Luckily, Models on board too and already out gathering materials for us now. This is so exciting. Anyway, we'd better get back to work, must we? Understood. Please take care of yourselves. Senpai, do you think Clothiers is going to be okay? I don't know. I think they might have trouble finishing in time, yeah. Yes, that's true. Miss Crane and Habitrot might be extremely talented. They're still on a very tight schedule. I think we should talk to Moriarty after all. Right, maybe he'll have some good advice. Although he hasn't left the hotel room since they finished their first book. Okay, so I think we have to feed the materials again, right? Oh. Yeah, alright, let's feed the materials.
Eh, また来たの？まあ、これも働き。また来たの？
Oh.
まあ、これも働き者。
Right. I see. Then they are doomed to fail. Damn. Right. How can you be so sure? It is simple. I even need to run the numbers to tell you with certainty you will not finish the second book. Good grief, and here I thought Miss Crane would be different. Different? How so? It's a common mistake among creators. Allow me to elaborate. People tend to think they can perform at their peak whenever they like as long as they put their mind to it. I once ran 15 kilometers in an hour, so I should run 30 in 2 hours and 360 in a day. Damn. Yeah, that's not possible. Do these calculations make sense? It makes sense, but it's not realistic. Of course they do. The numbers add up and everything. Right. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but they do not. There is simply no way a runner could maintain their top speed for 24 consecutive hours. Yeah. It's an obvious common sense truth, and yet many people forget it when it comes to different fields. They tend to think they can do something all at once as long as they put their mind to it. Perhaps you're familiar with that mindset yourself, Master. My summer vacation homework comes to mind. Oh yeah. There you go. An answer that comes from experience. And you're mostly correct. What people truly need is a space to make steady progress every day. To believe one can complete the whole project in the last 3 days is to set oneself up for disaster. You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. And art makes things even trickier. Since artists naturally want to believe themselves capable of rising to the challenge, it's a real problem. Those sorts of toxic delusions eat away at not only yourself but those around you. Ouch! Wanting to believe themselves capable of rising to the challenge cuts a lot deeper than I was expecting. You felt that one too, huh, Arcus? I remember some of Kaldia's staff said something similar when they were facing a small mountain of paperwork. Oh, stop that. I'm not trying to wound anyone's pride here. I'm just explaining the way things are. My point is, people are foolish creatures who will jump right into reckless plans without considering their feasibility. That's unfortunate. Still, you think Miss Crane is like that too? She really doesn't seem like it to me. I did think she was an exception. I know, she is wise enough to determine when something simply isn't possible. I suspect she has her own painful reasons for doing so, but never mind that now. At any rate, she's still going through with this. Why? No, truly, I do not understand. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. And you said Vlad is sticking around too. That's right, he was very eager to participate. That makes no sense either. He may be a berserker with madness enhancement, but he still has a good head on his shoulders. So I can't understand why he would be quick to lend his aid to a plan doomed to failure. This is starting to really bother me. Is there something I'm overlooking? Why not go visit them and see for yourselves? Fine. If it will remove this bone stuck in my craw, then that is what I will do. I'll go check in on them and find the reasons for doing this. And if I don't find them to be valid, I'll stop them, even if it means using my noble phantasm. Well, here we are playing Clothiers' atelier, yet another visit. Hello, we're coming in. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you all for coming, and Moriarty, you're here too. How are you feeling? Are you doing better? I hope. Please have a seat. Let me get you some tea. No, wait, on second thought, it'll make extra nourishing herbal medicine drink. No need to trouble yourself over me. I'm only here to observe. So, what's the current status? We were just discussing props. Props? It was my idea. I thought we would need something besides clothes to set the tone we're going for. There's gonna be a handgun, something big, round, and super flashy. If I'm gonna get dressed up anyway, it'd be more fun to wield something other than a sword. That does sound like a fun idea. I'm in favor as well. Then we'll need an outfit that can show off the firearm. I'll make some revisions to the design. You're so quick to change designs on a lark, even after having started working. You'll never finish it in time if that's how you're working. You're obviously bitten off more than you can chew. We all just keep coming with fun new ideas to pursue. So we thought it would be interesting to try new ideas out whenever we come up with. Now I really don't understand. Why are you doing this, Miss Gray? You've never once failed to deliver on a tailoring job until now. So what are you doing now? How can you possibly expect to finish your second book in time like this? Failure is all but inevitable the way you are going. Do you not understand that? Failure? Yeah, I suppose so. But what's wrong with that? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. You're going to forfeit after coming all this way? Then there's even less point in continuing this project. This isn't even a matter of sunk cost fallacy. What in the world is going on here? Let me ask you a question of my own, Moriarty. Where exactly is the failure? Huh? A failure to govern well can damage one's country. It can cause one to lose respect in the eyes of one's citizens and supporters. But this is Servant Fest, an impossible fleeting dream. A brief summertime romp that will be over as soon as it began. And who in the right mind would define such things as success or failures? Yeah. But if you can't finish the dojin, that's a clear failure, isn't it? Are you saying that none of this matters because it's all just fun and games? Because if so, I would frankly hold you all in contempt. It's not exactly like that, right, Vlad? Indeed, we're having a great deal of fun right now, Moriarty. We were sewing clothes and wearing outfits for no other reason than we want to. It's a wonderful feeling. This is perhaps one of the greatest luxuries I've ever experienced. Speaking personally, I believe the enjoyment found in creative process to be the greatest treasure here. But don't get me wrong, I ain't all happy-go-lucky about it like old man Vlad here. I definitely want to get the book finished, but there's no way in hell am I compromising. We're gonna do everything we want to do with this book. No regrets, no excuses. And what will you do if we fail? We'll just try again some other day. Not like this is the only shot we're ever gonna get. Then I believe you and I are largely in agreement. You two value the journey more than the destination. Moriarty? Yes? I am the club's former representative. As such, I feel I have a duty to stand by my fellow club members through thick and thin. If it will help them finish a book they are completely satisfied with and enjoy Servant Fest to the fullest, then I am prepared to follow their fun and passions whenever they lead. Are you serious? I've heard that what you have to say, and I still don't understand. I understand the importance of having fun and keeping everyone motivated, to be sure. However, I don't see how you can strive to finish your doujin without fear of failing to complete it. I can't understand your logic no matter how hard I try. Where's the fun in failing to produce results? Moriarty, I think Mordred might have already mentioned the answer earlier. Yeah, like, not going to deliberately fail or anything, but if, they're going to have fun in the process, and if they are not able to do it, they'll try again. Huh? No regrets, no excuses. I guess they really want to do it all then. Do it all? That's nonsense. There comes a point in any job where you need to give up on some aspects to find a compromise. No, wait, in this case, maybe there is no need to do that. Exactly, Moriarty. Those taking part in the festival do solely because they want to. There's no obligation for them to accomplish anything. Yeah, that's what Vlad said. Like, you're not doing it for someone or anything. You're doing it for yourself. We are all prisoners of our regrets to some degree. We lived our lives hoping to fulfill our dreams and died knowing they would never bear fruit. But here we have a chance to challenge ourselves without reservation. So why not take advantage of it to do what we like, how we like? Good point. And since you already finished one book, you don't have to be afraid to cancel your new one. Now I see. So we are going each seeking different answers from the start. I'm so sorry, Moriarty. We should have been more forthcoming about our feelings. Please, there's no need to apologize. In fact, this has been a great opportunity to re-examine my own assumptions. Now then, I may have failed spectacularly, but that doesn't mean I must allow all that failure to stand in perpetuity. A famous man once said, "Such slips are common to all mortals, and the greatest is he who can recognize and repair them." Do you know the famous man who said that was Holmes? I was thinking it's probably him. Believe me, I detest quoting him, but when he's right, he's right. My failure was forgetting to enjoy myself, but now I'm ready to try again. We are going to finish our second book. It's going to enjoy rave reviews, and it's going to beat whatever the normalization committee throws at us. That's my goal this time and how I will enjoy myself. I hope you're all happy to see me schedule this once, because I am going to aid you once again. Whatever we need to do to complete the book on time, I'll find a way to get it done. Moriarty, a creator's passions run hot and chaotic by nature. So by taking that chaos into account and dealing with even greater complexity, I can come closer to perfection than ever before. Therefore, oh my god, he's changing his spirit origin. It's time for a change of heart. I'm going to tackle this complex formula with a different approach. Come, you inscrutable creators. I'm going to enjoy myself and understand where you're coming from, even if it kills me. And from there, I will find a way to harness your enthusiasm and lead you to your goal, or my name isn't James Moriarty. Okay, well, and now we'll have to feed the materials again.
Enadori, kare. Mata kita no?
Okay, I need to farm as well, because I guess we'll need more materials like this.
Enadori, kare.
Okay, what?
Steak.
Yeah, what the hell is this? Sing! Kazakli Blade. Hey. Oh, this is the... Huh, you took out my night classes just like that. Guess they don't call you humankind's greatest warrior for nothing. Mordred, Prince of Darkness, your death throes shall be as the cock's crow, signaling the end of the long night. Oh yeah, I guess it's your holy gun against my wicked pistol then. Let's find out once and for all whether it's you humans or us demons who are meant to rule the world. And cut. Good work, you two. Excellent emoting. I'm glad to hear that. Bruh. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, the feels. So many feels. I don't think I can take this. And this is just a rehearsal. What's going to happen to me when we get to the real thing? What's going to happen to you? Well, long story short, you'll die. Hooray, I knew it. Please calm down, Miss Crane. It's okay, you're just having one of your usual fits. Just roll her out of here. I'm used to this from her by now. She'll sort herself out sooner or later. So hey, did we really have to play pretend like this? Have you ever worked as a model before? You have not, correct? Then how do you expect to suddenly start making the kind of convincing expressions and poses we need for the photos? True. That's why we're having you play pretend to help you get into character, make the expressions we need. I guess that makes sense. You make a great villain, Mo. Between being the knight of treachery and a wicked prince, it's like you were born for the role. Was that supposed to be a compliment, Manny? Of course. I completely forgot that these two are supposed to be father and child. Like, not this particular Artoria, like I know. But still. Besides, the playing pretend stuff is fun. Who the hell is this? It can talk? Oh, let's have it, Rob. Don't worry, it's just me. I just made a costume of some of the leftover material. It really does feel like we're on a movie set now. If we're going to make a photo collection with real depth, we need to draw out the full potential of the story aspects. Here, this is the plan I threw together. I wrote it about an hour, so it's more ideas sketched in brief than a proper plan as such, but nevertheless. Oh man, this is thicker than most of the books I've read. Let's see. The photo collection will be titled Ever Dark Battlefront of Endless Night. Its theme will be stylish occult gunplay. Humans and demons battle for supremacy in a fictional future London enshrouded in endless night. Vlad is the human's strongest warriors and leader of the Royal Demon Eradication Agency. Mordred is a child of destiny born to human and demon parents. The story's main appeal will be the two protagonists overcoming their trials and coming together to defeat the true villain. Now then, we better get to work. Come to your senses already, Miss Crane. No, wait, that's the opposite of what we need now. Give in to the chaos, Miss Crane. Okay. What about our support staff? Have they arrived yet? Oh yes, they're here and are ready to begin. First up, the human team. Oh, what the? Human warrior Dermot at your service. There's nothing and no one my crimson and golden pistols cannot pierce. I'll make sure the demons pay their crimes. My mystic eyes will sniff them out no matter what they try to hide. And this is the demon team. Oh damn. Hey there, I'm Demon Baron Charlemagne. We're gonna have so much fun slaughtering humans left and right, Shufu. You say that as casually as if we're going to be going bowling or something. I mean, prepare to die, humans. Those are some very impressive teams, but I don't see a lot of thematic consistency between them. Haha, just wait until the real show begins. Yeah, his third ascension is... We'll have the consistency out of wazoo once we put on the costumes Miss Crane made for us. I never thought I would be able to repay for my outfit like this. Rest assured, I, Dermot Arduvine, will gladly play my part. It seems Count Vlad's kindness for Miss Crane et al. Has paid off in an unexpected fashion. Anyway, it seems all main actors have arrived now. Would you dress the extras as well once they show up? Leave it to me. You mean there's going to be people besides Vlad and Mordred taking part? Indeed, I thought we could handle this shoot as though it were a true reenactment. A reenactment? What's that? Recreations of historical events performed for fun of academic study. For example, a reenactment of Battle of Austerlitz from the 19th century could be done for amusement or by researchers to get a better perspective on how the events played out. Of course, in our case, we'll be reenacting an entirely fictional battle, so perhaps it's more akin to a LARP. So let's set aside definitions for now. I put out a call to people with time to spare and asked them to take part in this reenactment as extras. Wow, this is way bigger than I was expecting. It really does feel like an actual war. Hell yeah, we're gonna make a big ruckus and rub it right in the damn normalization committee's face. Yeah, I don't think that's... Hey, I know, Master, Marsh, Manny, you guys should all get in on this too. Us? Yeah, we've got way more costumes than we know what to do with anyway, thanks to Crane and Happy Cat. That's a wonderful idea. Go on, Master, enjoy yourself. Don't worry, we can at least treat you to lunch for your trouble. Okay, Master, come with me and we'll get you all suited up. There we are. Now, we are all set to cause quite a ruckus. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Here we go. We'll be photographing scenes 5A, 8 and 12C all in one go. Of course, the photo layouts will need polish too. Suffice to say, there's still a long road ahead. Not to mention, I expect Mordred to get another harebrained idea any moment now. But no matter, whatever happens next, I will face it. I'm not about to merely march to my own beat. I'm going to dance with it too. Why? Because I'm James freaking Moriarty. Right. Okay, that's it, I think. So, let's see the... Oh no, we'll have to fight. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What the hell am I even supposed to take with me? Let's bring in Moriarty. And let me change the... Astoria. Who else can I take with me? You know what? Yeah, let's take her. Ugh. Damn. Wait, is he AoE? All enemies, okay, yeah. Oh no, wait a minute. Is this... Oh crap. Okay. Alright, these guys. What the hell? Alright, you know what? This is one of the things I absolutely hate in this game. Removal of buffs. Every freaking CE and game mode, most of the game modes does this annoying thing. Good God.
めんどくさい。ぶっとい
死んで死んで
Ah,
視
戦い。理
線
解で
そのまま
きるね。
キャンドルアトラクションミナルトをくぐら
right. And the final group. This is Masha's group, right? Like we're also joining in. Oh no, this is the main two. Okay.
俺は闇によって闇による。
そうだよ
さあ
Okay, so let's do this.
今は失われ
悪になろう。
遠い夢大飛行
よし彼らを理解できるね。
Alright, okay.
気に入りました私の手にすがりつきなさい肉体は溶けようと魂はこの湖サマープールドス
邪悪は芽生え、正義の果実はフランス。これこそ我が子。マセマジカルマリグナントアナイアレイト。穴だらけだ。
黙れそうかどうしたくたばりやがれこれ以上は必要です
Oh my god, the lag. Ah.
異論はありませんリングクラブよく見る
Okay. Oh, so these are called free themed books. Makes sense. It's not Artoria restricted, so. Okay. Well, we may not have taken the most straightforward path to get here, but at long last we've managed to complete our. Oh no 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 no. This BGM gonna get my whole video blocked. Right. But at long last we've managed to complete our second best dojin. I'm sorry, but there's gonna be no music for now. Yay, we did it! Feels good, man. I'm touched beyond words. There's nothing if not a miracle. Yes, it is, and it's thanks to all of you. But the one who contributed the most is... Yeah, Moriarty. Hey, is he? He's probably asleep. I can't say I'm surprised. He's been working like a man possessed. I can scarcely count the hats he wore during his process. It was truly a great accomplishment. Thank you, Moriarty. Man, now that's the face of a guy who went out doing what he loved. I hope I can die looking that content. I'm not dead. My bag. There's still something wrong with my bag. Oh, for shoo. Get out of here. James Moriarty. Ow. What is it? You took the fragments of our respective dreams and wove them together into a single tapestry. I can't thank you enough. And I'm so sorry for the hardships we put you through. You can say that again. I've never had my perfect calculations go so horribly awry. But my biggest blunder was when how deeply involved I got. I only invited you all to form this club as an experiment, but soon I became full-fledged member myself. I swear, there's no one more troublesome to deal with the creator. Oh my. What is it? Oh, nothing. That your smile was so wonderfully bright and happy, that's all. Well, I guess that's alright. You're supposed to smile and enjoy yourself at a summer festivals, you know. Alright, is that it? Can I Freaking copyrighted background music. Absolutely diabolical. You copyright your background music? Really? What the hell is wrong with you? It's a freaking game that is free. Alright, so yeah, so there you go. Okay, you know what? Wait, did the other ones get unlocked? No, I have to progress the story, I guess. I can do this one, but the other ones are locked or something. Right, and you know what? Next video, I'll probably do the that one, this one, and then I'll continue the story. And yeah, like this is number 10. Section 10. Alright, I'll end it here. Already the video has gotten too damn big. So yeah, we have to complete some new stories and like we have to make Chloe happy. That's our current goal now. There you go, that was it. That was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.